I went to Graffiti Alley. That's one place that's been on my bucket list, so I went there. I was like so excited for work. We finally got a shipment of black ones in, and I was like, yes, I have been waiting for those for so long. And then one of my coworkers was like, you see, you're getting it now, you know how it feels. Hey guys, so Monday. Big presentation day at work today. As soon as I got into work, I didn't do my presentation right away, but I knew I was going to be doing it. Every Monday morning, the rest of the team has like a meeting. I think they technically start them at 9, but since my hours don't start until 10, like I don't get there until 10, I usually don't have to worry about the meetings. Since I knew they had the meeting, I kind of sat in at 10 and just kind of waited a little bit. They were like in the middle of something and they didn't end until about 10:30. And so that's when I gave my presentation. To be honest, I wasn't like super nervous about it. Overall, I think it went really well. The rest of my team was like, they were proud of me. They really enjoyed it too. They said that I did really well, so yay! So basically, it was just a presentation about what I'm doing with the Instagram right now and an introduction to the Instagram stories. So I showed them the Instagram stories that I've created so far. A lot of my coworkers were like, yeah, I really like what you're doing, so keep doing it. So we're running with this idea. We're running with this stop motion idea for like the accessories. I'm like super happy that that worked out. For the rest of the day, there was like a small shipment that came in on Friday that I never got a chance to do pictures of. So I did that today. The camera still isn't fixed yet, so I had to use the other camera. And then I was just kind of editing those pictures and just kind of working on captions for the rest of the day. So then after work, I went to Graffiti Alley. That's one place that's been on my bucket list to go here, so I went there. And I brought my nice camera and I was able to take some like really cool pictures with my camera. That was really nice. After Graffiti Alley, I was right next to this place called Alexandra Park, and I'm pretty sure like I've walked around it before, but I've never kind of walked through it. And like, it's not the fact that it's like a really special park. When I was in London, I really loved Alexandra Palace and like the park right next to Alexandra Palace there, because I didn't actually get to go inside Alexandra Palace when I was in London, but Alexandra Palace is on a hill and it's got like a park area. I loved that because you could like see over to the city. I really loved that park, and so now that I know there's like another park in Toronto with like the same name, I just kind of wanted to visit it, even though it was a little bit underwhelming, but at the same time it's like something special. After that, I went home. So that's it of today, and that's it of day 45. Hey guys, so Tuesday. It was kind of an exciting day today. At the very beginning, more Instagram captions, more editing towards like, you know, lunchtime and like the second half. There was a small shipment that had come in either yesterday or like last week Friday. There were some amazing jackets in that shipment, which I was like so excited to shoot, because there was this one green velvety fabric jacket that like I just loved touching. And then there was also this amazing like blue sparkle jacket. So like the lapels were actually sparkly. And I was like, yes, everybody who knows me knows I love sparkles. So I'm just like, shooting those two jackets today were amazing. I was like so excited for work. And like I even told like the other guys, I'm like, I'm actually like to that point where I'm so excited. Plus, for your wedding or like, you know, you need a classic black tuxedo or something like that, we have white silk pocket rounds that have like a navy trim or a black trim. And we have been out of the black trim ones for like a while because, you know, we sell this stuff. We still have a lot of the navy ones, but like navy doesn't go with everything. I've been having to like put the navy pocket round upside down so you just see the white, you don't see the navy trim. We finally got a shipment of black ones in, and I was like, yes, I have been waiting for those for so long. And then one of my coworkers was like, you see, you're getting it now, you know how it feels. So like Today was just kind of like an exciting day because it's like I'm finally understanding the workplace and my job and everything, and I'm actually starting to get excited about all this stuff. So like work was pretty good today, pretty good. After work we had another workshop. The program had set up another workshop for us, and this one was about philanthropy. Basically like helping out in the community. We were supposed to do a survey based on what our thoughts were with like helping the community or like helping the charities, being like, hey, if you were here in Toronto like as an intern, would you want to help out, and what would you want to help out in doing? The program does want to start having the interns volunteer for charities. It was basically just getting the ball rolling and getting some ideas going, being like, okay, you guys are the interns, what would you want to do? After the workshop, I just kind of came home and relaxed a little bit. So that's it for today, and that's it of day 46. Hey guys! So Wednesday, very interesting day at work today. For starters, at the very beginning, I was editing pictures like normal. And then for the second half of the day, so two things. Number one, we actually launched the first Instagram story today. That was like very exciting, and it was very challenging because the way Instagram works is that you have to upload from a phone or a mobile device. You cannot upload to Instagram through a computer or a laptop, which completely sucks. The Instagram stories I'm, taking videos and pictures of with like a camera, like an actual like DSLR camera. And then I'm putting it on my laptop and editing it through my laptop. So I have the videos saved to my laptop. So how do I get them uploaded to Instagram from my laptop? And I did look it up, and there is kind of a way. You right click on the Instagram page and you hit inspect, and you can change the layout of Instagram on the web page to make it look like you're on a phone. But like it wasn't letting me upload any of my videos to the stories. It would let me like upload a picture to the stories, but I'm like, no. It took me a while to realize AirDrop. Oh my gosh, because I have a MacBook and an iPhone, so like I have both Apple products, so like AirDrop works with both of them. I'm an idiot. And then the second thing, my coworkers lost a pair of shoes today. One of my coworkers could not find a pair of shoes for his client. Apparently, I shot them for one of my Instagram stories, which I showed them on Monday. They were a pair of red shoes, and I'm like, well, I haven't shot a pair of red shoes in like at least a week. I usually put the shoes back exactly where they came from. I don't know. 3 of my coworkers for like a half an hour straight kept on like coming up to me and being like, hey, I know you shot those shoes, do you know where you put them? And I'm just like, oh my gosh, guys. Okay, first of all, guys, communication. Like, communicate with each other. All 3 of you are looking for the same pair of shoes, and you keep coming up to me and asking me. Second of all, I put the shoes back exactly where they were supposed to go. Turns out, the shoes haven't even arrived yet. So the ones that I shot weren't for that client, and I was like, oh my gosh, that happened. Oh, I almost forgot to mention, today was also like a rainy day. It was thunderstorming at like 9 a.m. basically when I walked to work. So I was walking to work in like pouring rain. It was interesting though. I wouldn't say it was bad, but it wasn't good. My feet were like soaked. I wore my flip-flops, so my feet were soaked. Tonight I met up with one of the interns after work. Her name is Wing, and she's one of the new interns that came over here like almost 2 weeks ago already. A week and a half ago probably. I met up with her and we went to a coffee shop, and we just kind of like hung out and chilled for a little bit. And we also made plans and bought tickets to go see a show here. So we're gonna go see Come From Away, I think that's the title of it. So we're gonna go see that next week. And then I just kind of came home and chilled a little bit after that, and so that's pretty much it of today. So that's it of today, and that's it of day 47. Hey guys! So Thursday, pretty much right away when I got to work, I did homework a little bit. As I've said in a previous vlog, I am taking this for college credit. Throughout the whole internship, there are journals for us to do, and the second one is due next week Wednesday on the 24th. I hadn't even started it, so today I kind of got a start on it. And then for the second half, I started doing another Instagram story. I do need to start to get going on some of these Instagram stories because my coworker literally came into the office and he was on his phone and he was like, okay, I think we need to keep going on some of these Instagram stories because look, here's our competitor. And basically our competitor did like the exact same thing that I was doing. When I posted the first story to Instagram yesterday on Wednesday, the first story that I posted was of shoes walking into one of our bags. That was the first one that I actually posted to our Instagram stories, but I have a bank going, which I showed all of my coworkers on Monday when I gave my presentation. When I showed them all the ones that I have so far, like I've got some tie tutorials, and I was gonna start doing that with the bow ties too. But then when my coworker came in and he was like, see, look, here's our competitor. And they were doing literally the exact same thing with a bow tie, which is what I was gonna be doing at some point too. And I was like, are you kidding me? So I guess this idea is not as original as I thought. So, I mean, I guess we're just gonna keep running with this stop motion idea, but I'm a little bit worried now. But, you know, I did get my butt going and was working on another Instagram story and got that all done, except there is a little halt right now too. At the end of all of the Instagram stories, I do have the King and Band logo going up on it, but I guess they're changing their logo, or like they're doing something with their branding. So I guess I can't be using those logos anymore. So now it's like, great, now I gotta redo like all of them with the ending logo, but we're not sure what yet to use. Oh my gosh, it's like getting a little bit hectic at work. So that was pretty much it for work. When I got back home, it has been like hot, and well, not like super hot, but it's been humid here. But I still wanted to get out, so I went to St. James's Park and I worked on my assignment a little more, just because I wanted to get going on that again. I was there for about an hour, so that was kind of cool. That was something that I wanted to do in London, where I wanted to do my homework like outside of the park, but it was still pretty cool in London yet, to the point where like my fingers were like cold as I was trying to type on my laptop in London, so it was kind of difficult to be doing homework in the park in London. So I'm able to do that here because it's a little bit warmer here because it's the summertime. And then I came back to my residence hall and I FaceTimed my mom. So that's pretty much it for today. And that's it for day 48.